Hi, it's Lynette here. So I just want to come on to wish everybody a really happy 2021 and to wish you all well. And I just want to say thank you so much. This is year 2 for me on YouTube, and I can't actually believe where the time has gone. Honestly, I'm just kind of like 2 years really. I've loved every moment of it. It's had its ups and downs, I'm not gonna lie. um I've assessed a lot of things, that I've changed a lot of things, I've gone back to doing some things, stopped doing some things. So I just wanted to come on. I had planned to do this video, but I see that a lot of my other YouTube friends have been popping their videos up, so I thought, oh, get this up New Year's Day. So kind of new year, new start and all the rest of it. So I saw Marcia, Joella, Jay, I saw their kind of videos. I think there might be a few more. I just saved them all to my watch later so I can watch tomorrow when I'm lounging about in my jammies. So yeah, it was just to say, Happy New Year, and let's not talk about what went before. So I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve, or Hogmanay in Scotland, and I was doing a look with Lisa, just a wee Hogmanay at home, so I thought I would curl my hair. Use the Babyliss Curl Secrets. They're fab, honestly, they're brilliant. I finally spoke to Stephen to get me a pair for Christmas, and they're brilliant. He was like, oh, they won't work on your hair, it's too long. But anyway, it did, so that's another story. But I just wanted to come on and talk a wee bit about my channel. So I took some notes, and I probably lost a page, because I started filming this, and then I stopped, and then I thought I'll start again. Right, so yep. So what am I going to continue in 2021? What will you see? You'll still see my empties, my beauty empties, and I think I'm going to continue with the household empties. People seem to enjoy having a wee nose, and I do love mixing things up. So I started to buy loads of different things now, so there's different stuff in the videos, so it's not the same old, here's my bottle of bleach, here's my bottle of Cillit Bang, so there will be different things in the videos as well, and adding the candles and the wax melts and stuff. So I am enjoying doing that. But yeah, my husband looks at me when I go upstairs with the recycling rather than to the recycling bin. I remember the year I moved. This is how dedicated I was. I had a bag to do my empties, but I just hadn't had time packing up a house and what have you. And Steve said to me, oh, I binned that recycling at the side of your bed. I had to go and rescue it all. And I did move with a box of recycling and did my empties. So yeah, he thought I was, honestly, he thought I had lost it. So now they're just used to me saying, no, don't throw that out, don't throw that out. Now he'll come to me with his deodorant, and I'm like, no, it's fine. I don't need your deodorant. So yeah, I'm going to continue to do the empties. I'm going to be doing more reviews. I did reviews when I first started my channel. I did reviews of the boxes. And the funny thing is, quite often my review of the boxes would get more views than the boxes. I don't know. So yeah, I will be doing more reviews. You've probably noticed, but I am doing less and less boxes, and that is just because I was running out of space for stuff. I loved my Look Fantastic in my glossy box and my Birch box, but there was no excitement. I would open them, film them, shove it away in a cupboard somewhere. At least when I was reviewing them, I had to use everything. But yeah, it wasn't bringing me any excitement. I had kind of fallen out of love a wee bit. Whereas initially it was like getting a present every month. I loved it. So I thought maybe it's time for a wee break once the year was up on, I'd subscribed at one point for a year with all the boxes, apart from Birchbox. But I dip in and out of Birchbox. It's a nice wee box. Sometimes it's not the best, but other times it's fantastic. And I wasn't getting the views either. So if I wasn't really loving the boxes and I was getting amazing views, I would just, I would get them and do giveaways, but I wasn't even getting the views on them anyway. So I thought, no, that's it. So yeah, more reviews from me. I'll be doing a series called Rate It or Hate It, and you know me, I don't really hate anything. So it'll be Rate It or would I buy it, really, to be honest with you. Will I buy it or will I not? That'll be the big question. So I might think something's amazing, but the price is ridiculous, so I won't buy it. Or I'll say I'll buy it if I had that kind of money, spare, I would buy it. But yeah, my Rate It or Hate It. I will still continue to do the latest in beauty unboxing, although I really hope they bring in some new items for January. I've not looked today, but I looked yesterday and it was, I would be struggling to pick my 9 items yesterday anyway. And last month I was kind of the same, I got a few duplicates because I was doing a makeup bag up for a YouTube friend that I've not sent her yet. So yeah, I think I would kind of struggle if I had to pick today. So hopefully in January there's lots of new things coming there. But I do love Latest in Beauty, it's my favourite box. I will pick up the odd ASOS box. It will depend whether I can get my hands on them, because quite often they don't tell you when they're coming out. There's not a set date. It can be just before the month or just after the month, and quite often they're gone before I go in. So if you're ever considering an ASOS box, don't keep it in your basket and go away. Just buy it, because otherwise it'll go out of stock and you'll be gutted. So I'm actually looking at an ASOS box in front of me. It's the one that I got, the lovely palette from Makeup Revolution. I'll also be doing less palette purchasing, shall we say. I want one really good palette, right? I want a palette that I'll use every day, with really good pigmentation. I don't care how much it costs. It could be cheap, it could be expensive. If you've got any recommendations, please let me know. I am also going to ask you guys as well, what is it you want me to review? I will review almost anything, right? So if you are interested, depending on the price, by the way, I'm not going to be reviewing things that are hundreds of pounds, but if it's a reasonable price, I will review it. No reasonable request will be turned down, let's put it that way. Yeah, so I kind of struggled, I think, a little bit with a USP for my channel. I don't really think there's anything niche that I'm known for doing. You know, there's some people that, so I've got a lovely Scottish YouTube friend who only does Makeup Revolution and looks with the palettes. That's all she does. Bryony does more than Makeup Revolution, but her Makeup Revolution videos, she does a lot of unboxings and things, but her Makeup Revolution videos always do really well, because people usually know that if there's a new palette, she's got it out. So I will only buy a palette if I really want it and I'm really going to use it. Gone are the days of shoving it in a drawer after I've swatched it, or maybe even not swatching it. So I will only be buying things if I will use it, okay? Even if that's just for a look. But yeah, the days of just buying stuff to do a video. I noticed that as well. I was getting to the point where my husband was laughing at me. I was in Home Bargains today and I was picking stuff up and he was like, "Are you just buying all this for a haul?" You know what I mean? I was like, no, but it was at the point last year before before everything went crazy. I would go to Superdrug and I'd only need one thing, and I'd come out with 10 things just so I could do a whole video. So that's not right, and it's not healthy, and I just felt overwhelmed with stuff. Can you imagine? And then giving it all away, so it's just such a waste of money and a waste of time and a waste of effort. So I won't be doing that anymore. I might do a collective haul. I've still got one to post from last year, which I wasn't going to post, but I think it was like Poundland, Superdrug and somewhere else. So I just did a collective kind of haul. I did a few videos which was new in store, so it was new look, Primark, Poundland, Lush, right? I just took photos, but those videos don't seem to be as popular as when people are going around the store filming. Now, I don't know if I am brave enough to do that, but if you want, I will see, you know, if I could candidly film, but I don't know whether I'll do the piece to camera while I'm standing in B&M, and I won't do it in any shop that I'm going shopping with my husband. So that rules out Home Bargains, because he would just curl up and, yeah, die if I whipped the camera out and started speaking. Or even filming. I think he'd just be like, "Come on, what are you doing?" He's got no patience for stores, so I was kind of taking my time kind of filming away. Yeah, it rolls out Home Bargains and B&M, but there's Poundland, Primark, New Look, stores locally to me, stores in Glasgow. So if there's any stores that you want me to go in and do a video on, let me know. I'll go anywhere, honestly. As long as the shop's accessible to me, I will go in and I will try and do a video for you. I will be brave. I'm not saying I'm going to talk to the camera, but yeah, I might go in and do a video. There are other things, you know, so that I'm considering. I did like the I really enjoyed doing the advent calendar unboxing daily. I really enjoyed that. I did that. Lisa and I did that. I really enjoyed doing that. That was fun. Um, I will probably get the Holland and Barrett calendar this year when it comes out. You can't believe I'm talking about Christmas already. I saw Easter eggs in the store yesterday. Yep, I did. And I wondered if they were from last year, and then I thought, no, they're for this year, aren't they? Um, I want to do more get ready with me, just chitty chatty. I want to try and do some more live videos. I really enjoyed those. Maybe Saturday Night Live with Lynette. Um, I want to try and copy makeup artists. So if there's a makeup artist, right, that you think, and I've got the palette or a similar palette, that you think, oh, Lynette can go and try that out for me, let me know. I might initially just start finding, palettes that I've got in common. For example, the Revolution palette. So say it is, I'm going to look for Tammy or somebody like that who have palettes that I've got, and try and copy their looks and see how I get on with that. Yeah, probably like to do some more collabs and some different collabs. I'm not sure I want to do the collab that, not the collab, the video that Bryony did, the eating selection box chocolate for a day. All she did was eat selection box things. So she had, I thought it was quite genius actually. She managed to get Pringles advent calendar. It was a Kellogg's one, so there was Pop Tarts and breakfast bars, sweeties and gummies, and there was a water one or something where you added water, but she wasn't including her teas and coffees and that. She was so ill, and as the day was going on and she was coming on and doing her updates, she looked iller and iller and iller, and actually I really felt for her, and I thought, I'm not doing that challenge. But so there are kind of collabs and challenges that I think I might try for next year, doing stuff a wee bit more fun than just going, I've unboxed this. You know, I do love unboxings. I watch everybody's unboxings. But just for me, they just don't do it for me anymore. They just don't do it for my channel either. So yeah, I just want to start doing stuff a bit different. Depends on health as well. I always feel like I have to be dressed up and made up. Sometimes I'll just put my makeup on and I'll have a top on and I'll be wearing my jammy bottoms. That's how I work. Unless I have to leave the house. I really hate putting on outdoor clothes. So yeah, that's how I kind of spend most of my working day, because everybody just sees me like this bit here. Would you like to see more videos talking about illness, my chronic fatigue, my chronic pain conditions, how I manage my day? Yeah, just lots to think about, but I wanted to bring you guys all along with me, so I will be throwing out some suggestions and some ideas and hoping for some suggestions back, some questions to you using the community tab through 2021, so it could be interesting. So that'll be a bit fun, spice things up a wee bit, try and be a bit less boring on my channel. And anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic 2021, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care.